talk to us about winning. You've been mentioning it a lot. What's your best ever? Is there one that sits above the rest? You've had some great wins. Like
my favourite
Railway
ever
and
win
Perth Cup
is easily Elite Belle in the Railway Stakes.
Yeah.
Felt like a hoodoo race for me. I didn't think I was ever going to win it. I'd had probably 3 or 4 rides in it beforehand. Hadn't got within cooee of them. And to me, that's our pin-up race. Still is. I know the Quokka's around the corner, but that was the race I dreamt of coming through through the ranks. And to be able to win it on her from a little bit of an impossible position.
Was it 2014?
I can't remember the year, tell you the truth. I remember the ride, and I remember everything about it. And but yeah, just even just the horse herself, she was just a fantastic horse that never ever thought that she was Group 1 level, and she just kept progressing. And every time we asked her to do something, she handled it. And
can you talk us through the race a little bit from the jockey's perspective? I think it'd be interesting for people that are interested in that sort of stuff. That like how did she jump? How did she run? If you remember anything about it, I'm sure you can.
Well, I remember it all started off very well for me because I think I was number 13, barrier 13. And for me, that's a good thing.
Double unlucky is lucky or something like that.
No, because 13 was my Gymkhana number when I was a kid. So 13 is my favourite number.
Great.
And I do think on the day that I was a little concerned. I think one of the emergencies didn't get a run, and I think I come into 12. So my confidence was a little dented there. But no, overall, everything went fantastic. I was thinking to myself, how the heck am I going to win? Because she was a back marker. And I knew I couldn't circle them without the exact right card up or things like that. So as soon as we jumped, I just went left, find the rail. Goes right back to the boss, Jack Cockle. He said, the rail's the shortest way home. Don't ever be afraid of it. Jumped, and I just went left. And I was lucky enough I found the rail, and I think I had 1 or 2 behind me. Then the rest of the race just unfolds. There's not much to sort of do in the middle stages other than just hold it together and less is more at this stage. Like leave the horse alone. You found your spot, whether it's a spot you want or not. You've just got to leave it alone and wait until probably the 600 from home. Then things start getting a bit itchy. But the tempo raises, and I remember the tempo lifted. There was a bit of a gap in front of me, and I was able to just keep picking off gaps a little bit until I got on straightening, and then I thought I was in a world of trouble. I was like, where the heck am I going to go? But I was just lucky enough. I think just to my outside, there was a gap appearing. And the best thing about Elite Belle is the moment I said, let's go there, she was already there. She just had that best can-do attitude. She said, go there, yep, sure. And we were off and through. And I don't know, when she kicked, then when I got through and I hit the front, I absolutely crapped myself. Because I thought, oh no, now what I don't want. Winning was a reality at this point. I'm like, oh now I'm gonna lose it. I don't want to lose it, and so I crapped myself at that point. But she won, and she won I think by about half a length. But I was too scared to salute. I was too scared to do anything. I wanted to come back and see my number up in the stall before I actually allowed myself to.
Right, so no celebrations. You come.
Nah, there was very little.
You knew you won it.
I knew I'd won. I'd won by about half a length, and I was still sitting there going, "Oh, did I win? Did I win?" I didn't want to allow myself to get that disappointed if I didn't win. But I don't know. That's just what the brain does to you under those circumstances.
Do you get to celebrate with a trainer and owner when you win a big race like that?
Sometimes, but I'm not really that type. Yep. Some will, we'll go out. You'll go out for dinner and celebrate, or. Yep. But I generally get to the end of the day and I'm knackered. I don't know how they go out afterwards. I suppose at the time it seems like a good idea, but once you've had a shower and cooled down and packed your bag, it's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Home time, like go home, have something to eat, go to sleep. It's just how it is.
That was just a little teaser of our full episode. They're out Wednesdays on YouTube, and you can listen to them wherever you get your podcast. Go on, get out of here.